Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. 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 Dharma. Yogya dana tapah karma. Yogya dana tapah karma. Natyajang karma karyameva tat. Natyajang karyameva tat. Yagyo danang tapaschaiva. Yagyo danam tapaschaiva. Pavanani manishinam. Pavanani manishinam. Yagya dana tapah karma. Yagya dana tapah karma. Natyameva cha eva tat. Natyam karyameva tat. Yagyo danam tapaschaiva. Yagyo danam tapaschaiva. Pavanani manishinam. Pavanani manishinam.
Yagyodanam tapaschaiva. Pavanani manishinam. There are 4 stages of spiritual life. The brahmachari, grihastha, vanaprastha and sannyas. For brahmachari, yajna. Yajna means to satisfy the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Varnasramacharavata purushena parapaman Vishnu aradhate. The whole skin, I think I am feeling very hot. I have to take out. In another place, it is said, Jagyat karma annatra karma bandhana. That's all. That's all. Keep it now. So, brahmachari, in the beginning of life, brahmachari means beginning of life, student life, they must be trained up how to satisfy the Supreme Personality of God. This is the first training. The brahmachari is trained up to rise early in the morning and offers fire sacrifice, then studies of Vedas, then Sankirtan. There are so many routine work for brahmachari. This must be executed. And for grihastha, dana, charity. Grihastha must be prepared or trained up to give charity. And who will accept the charity? The charity will be accepted by the brahmachari and sannyas. not the Vanaprastha. Brahmachari will accept charity on behalf of the spiritual master. And the sannyasi will accept charity only for his maintenance. That's all. The grihastha cannot accept charity. But a grihastha Brahman, he can accept charity, but he will not, accumulate money by taking charity. Whatever he gets, he must spend. Then, dana pratigraha. Pratigraha means accept. But he cannot keep in bank balance. He must, whatever extra he has got, he must immediately give in charity. Then he can accept. A grihastha brahmana accept charity. There is a proverb in Bengali that a Brahmin, even if he gets 1 lakh of rupees, 100,000 of rupees, still he is a beggar, because he will not keep it. He will not keep it for he will immediately distribute it in charity. That's what he is called, and in Bengali, lakh taka bound bhikiri. It doesn't matter, he gets 1 lakh of rupees contribution, but he remains a beggar, because immediately he will distribute. So these things are very important things. Jagadana tapo. And for sannyasi and vanaprastha, tapasya. Tapo dibbam. Tapasya means accepting voluntarily all kinds of inconveniences. Voluntarily. Now the material activities are that we are trying to avoid inconveniences. Material life means. But spiritual life means to execute tapasya, austerity, penance, even at the risk of all inconveniences. This is called tapasya. So Krishna says, Jagadana tapakriya no tajyam. You can give up your family life, but you cannot give up this Jagadana tapa. That you can, at any circumstances. These things must be continued. Jagadana tapa. No tajyam, karjam evata. Karjam means must. You must perform. The Mayavadi sannyasis, karma tyagi, they do not work. Their principle is always study Vedanta philosophy and whatever they require, a little they will beg, taking alms from grihasthas and leave, and follow strictly the principles of austerity. They are very strict. Those who are really Mayavadi sannyasi, not false, they follow strictly 3 times taking bathing. Even in severest cold, they must. They lie down on the floor and always read Vedanta, Sankhya philosophy. But in spite of all these austerities, they do not approve the worship of deity, the transcendental form of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, because they are impersonalists, they do not worship. So, Shastra says, Jannirvindakha vimuktamanina tai astabhavad abhusuddha buddhaya. So, these people, although they are thinking of themselves as liberated, they have become liberated. The Mayavadi sannyasis address amongst themselves, Namo Narayana. Namo Narayana means every one of them has become a Narayan. This is their philosophy. And from this Namo Narayan principle, Vivekananda Swami has manufactured the word Daridra Narayan. So, Narayan has become very cheap thing for them. Everyone has become Narayan, everyone has become God. Just they say the rascal God is now in the hospital, God is under operation, the Guruji God. So they have no shame even that if I am God, I cannot cure my bodily pains, what kind of God I am? But this rascal will proclaim that they are God, and there is set of rascals, they will accept, oh, here you go. Vivekananda also said, why you are finding out God? Here, don't you see so many gods are loitering in the street? So God has become a funny thing for them. No, we do not accept such God. Our God is different. Our God is Jastu Narayanam Devam Brahmarudradi Daivatai Samatena Javikheta Sapashandi Bhavedrumam. Our Narayan, that is real Narayan, exalted, we cannot even compare with that Supreme Narayana with such demigods like Lord Brahma, Lord Shiva. What to speak of these rascals? Jastu Narayanam Devam Brahmarudradi Daivatang Samatena Vikheta. Any person, rascal, if he thinks that Narayan is equal to Lord Brahma or Lord Shiva, there are Mayavadis, they said any demigod is as good as Vishnu. You can worship any demigod, it doesn't matter, because their ultimate understanding is that the absolute truth is impersonal. And you can imagine any form, it doesn't matter, you ultimately reach that impersonal, merge into the impersonal. This is their philosophy. But that is not the fact. The ultimate issue of the absolute truth is Krishna, Bhagavan. Brahmeti, Paramatmeti, Bhagavaniti Sabdati. Absolute truth is realized in three phases. First of all, impersonal Brahma, then localized Paramatma, and then the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna. Krishnastu Bhagavan Sam. The absolute truth is described as Bhagavan, and there are many expansions of Bhagavan. Advaita Achyuta Anadi Ananta Rupam. Ananta Rupam. Krishna has expansion millions and trillions. Just like as Paramatma Ishara sarvabhutanam riddesha Arjuna tisthati. Not only he resides in everyone's heart, but in every atom also. Andantarastham paramanuchayantarastham govindamadi purusham tamam bhajami. So, Krishna has got many expansions, but they are all one. Advaita Achyuta, just like you have got experience that the sun, where if you have got millions of pots, the sun is reflected. You'll find millions of sun. But although the sun is one, but we see that millions of suns are there in millions of pots. This is the understanding. God is one, but He can expand Himself in millions and trillions. There is no question of counting, unlimited, but it's still one. Advaita, Achyuta. The Mayavadi philosophy is that because God has expanded Himself in so many, all-pervading, therefore He is finished. He is finished. Just like material conception, you take any big paper and make it into pieces and then throw it, the original paper is lost. There is no more existence. That is Mayavadi philosophy. Mayavadi philosophy means because God is all-pervading, therefore He has no form. He has finished His form. There cannot be any form. And this is material conception. This is not spiritual conception. Spiritual conception is Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Avashishyate. If Krishna is the complete, supreme, He expands Himself in millions and trillions of complete form, still He is complete. Still He is complete. This is conception of Krishna. So, therefore Abhaya. Abhaya means Achyuta, Abhaya. Achyuta, when He does not fall. It is not like that in my bank I have got 100 pounds. If I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they say 100 finished, my bank balance is finished. It is not like that. Krishna is so complete that immediate forms may be expanded from Him, still He is complete. Purna Sapurna Madaya. These verses you have already read in the Upanishad. So, that is the conception of Krishna. So, unless you, from the very beginning, you practice yoga, or if you are a grihastha, giving charity, and when you take sannyas, you undergo tapasya, how will you understand this philosophy? It is not possible. In the Kali Yuga, however, this yajna is not possible. As they are, the ritualistic yajna, sacrifice as recommended in the Vedas, that is not possible. It is very expensive. There you have to acquire so much ghee and grains and so many other things, feed so many daily people. It is very difficult task to perform the ritualistic yajna. Therefore, Krishna has made easy. What is that? Jaggai sankirtanai prayai jajanti sumedhasa. That is recommended in Srimad Bhagavatam, Krishna Varnam Tisha Krishnam Shangapangasta Parsadam Jaggai Sankirtanai Prayai Jajanti Hi Sumedhasa. This is the process of performing Jagga, Jaggadana Tapa. What is that Jagga? Krishna Varnam Tisha Krishna. Krishna Varnam. Varna means category. Just like Brahman Varna, Chatur Varna. Varna means class. Chatur Varna Maya system, Guna Karma Vibhaga, as Krishna said. So Krishna Varna, in the category of Krishna. So Krishna Varna, or one who is describing Krishna. Varnayati, Krishnam Varnayati, iti Krishna Varna. Either belonging to the category of Krishna, he is not belonging to the category of the Jiva soul. He belongs to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna Varna. Or chanting always the holy name of Krishna, Krishna Varna, Tisha of Krishna. When he is Krishna, because he belongs to the category of Krishna, therefore he is Krishna. But we have got conception, Krishna is blackish. Yes, that's a fact. Masitam Buddhasundaranga. Masita. Masita means black. Masitam Buddha. The black cloud. Ambuddha means cloud. Masitam Buddha Sundarangam. His complexion is like blackish cloud, but very, 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 very beautiful. Kandarpa Koti Kamaniyam. He's so beautiful that many millions of Cupid cannot be compared with him. Although he is blackish. So, here the same Krishna, Krishna Varna, although he belongs to the same category of Krishna, Tisha by complexion Akrishna. Akrishna. Akrishna means not Krishna. So it may be any other color. It may be, there are so many colors. So Krishna, not Krishna, not blackish, then there may be, but no, there are fixed colors for the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Shukla Raktas Tathapita Idaning Krishnatangataha. When Krishna was born at Nanda Maharaj's place, or Krishna appeared, so according to Vedic system, there is Jata Karma. As soon as child is born, immediately horoscope is made, and according to horoscope his name is given. There are Dasakarma. Dasakarma, so one of these is at the birth. Before the child begotten, there is one sanskar, Garbhadhan sanskar. Similarly, after the child is born, then another sanskar, Jata Karma sanskar. So there are so many sanskaras. Sanskarat bhavid dija. By following this sanskara, purificatory process, one becomes Brahmana. The Upanayan sanskara, the sacred third sanskara. So when Krishna was having the Jata Karma sanskara by Gargamuni, the priest of Vasudeva, he was sent to Nanda Maharaj to perform on the Krishna's Jata Karma. So he was a learned astrologer. He said, Nanda Maharaj, this son formerly had 3 other colors. Shukla Raktas Tatha Pita. He was of white color, he was of red color, he was of yellow color. Idaning Krishnata Angata. Now he has appeared in blackish color. Idanim Krishnatan. So, Krishna Varnang Tisha Krishnang, Tisha means by complexion. He is not black, then he must be either of the three, white, red and yellow. So, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's color is yellowish golden color. Therefore, it is said, he is Krishna, but now he has appeared in golden complexion. Krishna Varnang Tisha Akrishna. And Shangapangasth Parsadam. He is always surrounded by his associates. Anga Upanga. Anga means personal and Upanga means expansion of the expansion, which is called Kola. The first expansion is called avatar. And when there is another avatar from avatar, that is called Kola. Ramadi Murti Kola Niyamena Tishtan. There is scientific analysis in this Shastra that not that any rascal comes and God. This is not acceptable. We have to understand. Shastra Vidya, Shastra, it is said. Say about because Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, so many rascals have imitated. Well, this Nimai Pandit, if he can become avatar, then why not a Gadadhar Pandit? This Ramakrishna, his name was Gadadhar Chatterjee. So he was also imitation of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Where is the reference in the Shastra? So far Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is concerned, there are so many innumerable references in Mahabharata, in Bhagavad, in Purana, in Upanishad. Therefore we accept him as the Supreme Personality of Godhead, not by rascal's vote. Let us vote this man is God. Then he becomes. So, Krishna Varnam Tisha Krishnam Shangapangasth Parsadam, he associated with other devotees, Nityananda Prabhu, Advaita Prabhu, then Gadadhar Prabhu, and Srinivas, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, Sri Advaita, Gadadhar, Srivasadi, Gaur, Bhaktavinda. Whenever Krishna, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is present, there is so many devotees. Gaur Bhaktavinda. So Sangha Pangastha Parsa. This is the incarnation of Kali. So, Jaggai Sankirtanai Prayai Jajanti Sumedhasa. Those who have got brain substance, not dull, filled up with cow dung, they cannot understand what is the Sankirtan Jagga. But Shastra says, Jaggai Sankirtanai Prayai Jajanti Sumedhasa. Those who have got nice brain substance, they can perform this Jagga, Sankirtan Jagga, and then it fulfills the injunction of the Bhagavad Gita, Jaggadana Tapakriya. So for this Sankirtan movement, Sankirtan Jagga, in this age, before the deity of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, associated with Nityananda, Advaita, others, if not all, at least Nityananda or Gadadhar. Gaur Gadadhar or Gaur Nityananda. Or all of them, 5. Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda, you have got Panchatattva, no picture here. It was there.
When we met, not necessarily takes with him traveling.
All right. There Gaur Nityananda is here, that's all right. So, this is the Jagga. So Jaggadana Tapakriya, not ajam, you cannot give her any stage of life. But because the yajnas mentioned in the Vedas, it is not possible to perform in this age, Kali Yuga, because they are manda samanda matayo manda bhagga jubadhuta. In this age, people may advertise themselves, they are making very much progress. They are all unfortunate, disturbed. Manda samanda matayo manda bhagga. Manda bhagga means unfortunate. And upadhrita, always disturbed. This is the position of the people in this age. How they can perform the Vedic ritualistic ceremony? It is not possible. So this is the Jagga. So Jaggai Sankirtana. You keep Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and perform Jagga, the Sankirtan Jagga before him, and you become all perfect. So easy. So easy. Because you cannot give up Jagga. But in this age, Kali Yuga, people are so unfortunate, so rubbish, that it is not possible to perform the Vedic ritualistic Jagga. That is not possible. Therefore, Krishna has given you the opportunity that you can perform. Kalau tadhari kirtana, kirte jadhayato Vishnu, tetayang jajato makhai. Makha means Jagga. That was being performed in the Treta Yuga. And in the Satya Yuga, meditation. And the Dapur Yuga, deity worship. Kalau tadhari kirtana. And the Kali Yuga, simply by kirtana deva Krishnasya. And this is the Shastra injunction. So, I am very pleased that you are keeping this center nicely in our own standard by performing Jagga by Sankirtan. And today is Radha Ashtami. You perform. Our Jagga is Sankirtan, and Srimati Radharani is the pleasure potency of Krishna. Radha Krishna Pranaya Vikiti Allahadini Shakti Rasmad Ekatmanavapi Deho Bhedo Gato. Sri Chaitanya Prakatam Taddayam Chekamartam. When Krishna is one, Ekamaiva Advitiyam, but Ekam Bahushyama, he can expand himself. So, when he wants to enjoy, so the pleasure potency is manifested from his personal body. That pleasure potency is Radharani. Radharani is not ordinary living entity. Radharani is Krishna's personal pleasure potency. Allahadini Shakti. So, thus today is the appearance day of Allahadini Shakti. So, if you want to please Krishna, because our business is to please Krishna, Haritosana. Our this movement is Haritosana. Samsiddhi Haritosana. Atapung vidijasreshta varnasama vibhagasa. Varnasama vibhagasa. Sanuschitasya dharmasya samsiddhi haritosana. So, not only our, this is the aim. And the Bhagavad Gita is also said, Vedashta sarvai ameva vedyam. The whole Vedic literature is meant for searching out Krishna and to satisfy. So Krishna personally comes to give you the information. Sarva dharman parityajya mamekam saranam. You rascal, you give up all this engagement, simply you surrender. And what about other demigods? There are so many demigods. What do we have to do? The kamastasya hitogyana. This demigod is worshipped by persons who have lost all intelligence. Hitogyana. Hitogyana means nashta buddha. One who has lost intelligence. There is no need. Simply mam ekam. That is the instruction of Bhagavad. That is the Shastra instruction. Vishnu aradhate pumsam nannat tattva sukha nate vidu sartha gating hi Vishnu. Om tad Vishnu paramam padam sada pasya. This is Rigved mantra. Actual aim of life is to satisfy Lord Vishnu. And Krishna is the origin of Vishnu Tattva. And he is pleased through Radharani. Therefore we don't keep Krishna alone. No. Radha Krishna. First Radharani. So that day is today. First you have to worship Radharani. If you go through Radharani, therefore in Vrindavan you will see all devotees, they will address one another. Jai Radhe still. Because they know that if Radharani is pleased, if I can please Radharani, Radharani is presented, the original pleasure potency, always absorbed in thought of Krishna. So anyone who comes before Radharani to serve Krishna, she becomes so pleased. Here is a devotee of Krishna. She immediately recommends Krishna, here is a devotee. He is better than me. This is Radharani. I may be not devotee, I may be most fallen, rascal, but if I try to reach Krishna through Radharani, then my business is successful. Therefore, we should worship Radharani first. That is our business. Instead of offering directly one flower to Krishna, you just put it in the hands of Radharani. My mother Radharani, Jagannatha, if you kindly take this flower and offer to Krishna. Radharani, you have brought a flower. Krishna said, Patram pushpam phalam toyam jivami bhakta prajichyati. But don't try to offer Krishna direct. Just offer to Radharani. It will be very much appreciated by Radharani. So, this is our philosophy, to please Krishna through Radharani, and this today is the auspicious day of Radharani's appearance. So you should offer Pushpanjali and pray to Radharani that Radharani kindly be merciful and tell about me to your Krishna. To your Krishna. Krishna is your. Krishna, Radhar Krishna. Krishna is not independent. Krishna is Radharani's property. So you have to approach Krishna through Radharani. That is, today is the auspicious day. Worship Radharani very nicely and be happy. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.